Good morning everyone. This is Alekhya Tapasvi. In our previous class, we have seen what is coherent source and also the method of coherence. In our today's class, we will see what are the different types of coherence and also their examples. Okay. Uh, if you see here, this is the perfect definition for coherence. What is this coherence? Coherence means the correlation maintains in phase of waves at different locations or at different times is called coherence. Again, this coherence is two types: temporal coherence. Next, this is spatial coherence. As we discussed earlier, the coherence is nothing but the phase correlation between the waves. Considered waves will be treated as coherence property. These two are the two different types in coherence. In that, the first one is temporal coherence. What is the meaning of temporal coherence? The maintenance of phase correlation at one location. At one location at different times is called temporal coherence. This is very important. At the given location or place at different times, if phase correlation is maintains between the waves, that will be treated as temporal coherence. For the better understanding, I have given these two diagrams. Once you see here, this is one wave representation, this is second wave representation. What is the difference between first wave and second wave? Both are sinusoidal waves. Next, the frequency of first wave is lesser than the frequency of second wave. Since the number of cycles per second in this is less, therefore the frequency of this one is less when compared to this second wave. Now here, let us suppose I am considering one end point here. At this end point, I am going to taking out the wave. If I take out the wave at different time intervals, let us suppose at t equal to 1 second, at t equal to 2 seconds, or at t equal to 3 seconds, we can observe that the time interval between the maximas or the time intervals between the minimas, I am considering that these are the maxima points, these are the minima points. The time interval between the maximas as well as between the minimas is same if we are taking out the wave at this outlet point. Okay, not only that, if you observe the second wave, at the second wave also, at this end point, if I want to take out the wave at different time intervals, like time t is equal to 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that, again the time gap between the maximas as well as minimas is same. If waves are maintaining such kind of property at same location, at same place, at different time intervals, if they are maintaining the phase, then that will be comes under temporal coherence. This is the first type of coherence. Next, second one is spatial coherence. What is the definition for spatial coherence? The maintenance of phase correlation at different locations in space at given time is called spatial coherence. In this, the important one is different locations, different positions, but at a given time period t. Okay, then if phase correlation is maintains between the wave at different locations at given time period, then that will be comes under spatial coherence. For the better understanding, here I have represented two wave diagrams. This is first wave, this is representation of wave motion. If I represent this same wave motion in diffused form, in the form of wave fronts, it will be like this. Okay, these are representation of wavefront of this wave. See here, let us suppose if you consider one wavefront here, if I draw one normal or vertical line like this, This vertical line is touching the wavefront at this point as well as at this point. But these 2 points are with respect to the maxima of the wave. That means at two different positions at a given time t, this wave is maintaining the phase. Therefore, this is comes under spatial coherence. Okay, here I am showing 4 different diagrams to understand the property of spatial coherence as well as temporal coherence. If you see here, this is representation of one wave propagation. Here, the maximas are represented with vertical continuous lines and minimas are represented with dotted lines. If you are seeing like that, at the end point, let us suppose I am considering this is the end point. At this end point, I want to take out the wave from this place. Okay, if you calculate the number, the maximas as well as minimas at the given time period at t equal to 1 second, at t equal to 2 seconds, the maximas and minimas will come out at equal intervals of time. Okay, so we can say that this diagram is following temporal coherence. Now coming to the spatial coherence. As we discussed earlier, to know this spatial coherence, first we need to draw one vertical line. Here already these maximas and minimas are represented with vertical lines only, therefore no need of drawing another vertical line. Let us suppose try to understand this vertical line representation. Here if you take these two endpoints, those two endpoints at the given time at two different positions, it is maintaining phase. It is representing only maxima. That means this wave is following the condition of spatial coherence. Therefore, this is the perfect wave representation which will follow temporal coherence as well as spatial coherence. Next, coming to this second diagram. If you look into this second diagram, at the end point, now I try to find out the property of temporal coherence. At this end point, if you take different time intervals, at different time intervals, suppose t equal to 1 second, 2 second, 3 seconds, definitely these maximas are here represented with continuous curves, minimas are represented with dotted curves. Maximas as well as minimas will come out at equal intervals of time at the given point here, outlet point here. Therefore, this second wave is also following temporal coherence. Now coming to the spatial coherence. To understand the property of spatial coherence, first of all, let us suppose take this first maxima. For this first maxima, I am drawing one vertical line. If you take this vertical line, the vertical line one end point is having connection with minima, but second end point is having connection with maxima. And that means at different positions, the wave is not maintaining the phase. Therefore, this is not following the condition of spatial coherence. Therefore, spatial coherence is absent in this second diagrammatic way. Next, third one. This is the third wave representation. Here also, if you look into the diagram, the maximas are represented with continuous lines and minimas are represented with dotted lines. If you see this, to understand the property of temporal coherence, again consider one endpoint here. At this endpoint, if I take out the wave at equal intervals of time, definitely these maximas and minimas are not following the condition of temporal coherence, because sometimes this maxima is occurring at 1 second, sometimes this maxima is occurring at 3 seconds, sometimes this maxima is occurring at 10 seconds, like that. And here at given time these maximas and these minimas are not following temporal coherence. Okay, therefore temporal coherence is absent in this wave representation. Coming to the spatial coherence. Okay, what about spatial coherence? Again, you concentrate on any one vertical wave, vertical line. At the end points of vertical line, if you observe, those end points are belongs to either completely maxima or completely minima at a given time t. At different positions, at a given time t, they are maintaining the phase. Wave is maintaining the phase. Therefore, this is an example for spatial coherence. It is following the condition of spatial coherence. Next, fourth one. If you look into this fourth diagram, here also the maximas and minimas are represented with dotted curves and continuous curves. Continuous curves are maximas, dotted curves as minimas, as we discussed in the second diagram. If you see this at this end point, at this out point, if I want to take out the wave at a given time, the maximas are coming out at different intervals of time as well as minimas are also coming out at different intervals of time. Therefore, this wave is not following the condition of temporal coherence. Now coming to the spatial coherence. For this spatial coherence, I am concentrating on this third maxima. For this third maxima, if I draw one vertical line, that vertical line first end point is having connection with minima, but second end point is having connection with maxima. Therefore, at the given time, at these two different positions, this wave is not in phase. So, it is not following spatial coherence also. This is not an example for temporal coherence, not an example of spatial coherence. Okay. This is complete description regarding temporal and spatial coherence. Thank you.